I am the moon, I am the sun.
Hello, welcome. I'm Kelly with Winrose Holistic Health. Through the 8 limbs of yoga and connecting with each chakra to very much understand the power that lies within me, I have been able to harness that energy. My creativity, my self-expression, my power, my love, my heart, my voice, my intuition, and my wisdom connected to the divine to be able to be guided by the universe. This area encompasses the energy that helps us to communicate, that helps us to access our intuition and express it. If we are not blocked here, then we can freely pull up this here. And if this isn't blocked, then it's being powered by the solar plexus, and then our sense of identity, our self-identity right below with the sacral, and then below that with our root, our foundation, our structure, the framework of our being, rooted in security, stability, sense of belonging. And make sure that our words are coming from a heart that is speaking truthfulness, kindness, ahimsa, cause no harm. If we are feeling anger, explore it. Look for the cracks. I find that the new moon is the best time for that. So any cracks in the heart are really visible during that time. And so now what do you do with that? I just invite you to check in, to place your hand here and just ask, what is it that you need right now? Are there masks that I'm forcing you behind to some identity that is not true? Am I speaking authentically? Am I speaking with words that are true and kind and from a heart that is expressing, it is encouraging this communication, creativity, self-expression, and also encouraging that energy into our state of meditation, our ability to withdraw from the senses, to be able to focus, narrow in on our focus, and be able to truly become absorbed in that focus into a state of meditation. And that leads to that 8th limb, samadhi, that total bliss. Let's warm up before we do our pranayama, just with a couple of arm rises. Bringing your arms up overhead as you inhale, exhale down. Releasing the tension in your shoulders. Inhale, arms up. Gaze is slightly up. Exhale, arms down. One more, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Bring your right arm over the left shoulder, kind of pulling the arm to feel that stretch throughout the right shoulder blade. Deep breath. Exhale, changing sides. Clearing your mind with your breath. Deep inhale. Releasing your arms to your legs. And inhale. Taking your left hand to your head and just slightly dropping down your head to the left ear towards the shoulder, left shoulder. And just a slight stretch throughout that right neck, side of the neck. Inhale, one more exhale. Release the arm. Bringing your head to neutral and switching sides. Inhale, exhale, bringing that right ear to the shoulder. Gentle stretch throughout the left. Keeping your spine nice and long, stacking your shoulders over those hips. Deep breath here. And release. Shoulders melting down towards the earth. And just a couple head rolls. In whichever direction you like, we'll just switch. You can go clockwise and then counter. And I like to breathe with this roll, taking a nice breath in as I pull my head up, and exhale as I breathe it all out. Inhale, exhale. Switching sides. Inhale, exhale. Deep breath through the tummy, expanding through the chest up to the tippy tops of your shoulder blades, and exhale. That is my doorbell. I'll be back. Who is it? So if you'll join me for this pranayama practice, this is called the bumblebee or the hummingbee breath. And it is where we hum and we get a vibration up in our chest and in our head, and it really just kind of shakes the energy up here and it sends it up. And so it really awakens that intuition and connects us with the upper regions. But also the vibrations and also closing off, if you use a particular mudra, it closes off. It's like sensory isolation. So by closing the ears with your thumb, the thumb's kind of just pressing in on the cartilage here, and then the fingers over the eyes, and then just resting, and then pressing on the nose with the ring fingers, just lightly, because we will be humming out of the nose, but you'll kind of gauge just with a little bit of pressure where you find the best vibration for you. And so if you will join me here for this bee breath, place your pointer finger just on your eyebrows are great actually, and then just resting on the eyelids, a little bit of pressure, whatever makes you feel comfortable, what feels regulating to you. And then you're going to just place your pinky at the smile line right here. So deep breath in through the belly, up the chest to the very tip of your shoulders, and then hum. Relaxing your shoulders, another hum. Go ahead and release your mudra. Bring your hands to your knees and practice this without the mudra, because you can access this pranayama anywhere. Driving in your car, on your way to a social event, anything that is needing some grounding within the nervous system. But just all right. You think of vibration, you think of space and ether, you think of movement and how it moves, like the vocal cords, what is happening with our words? What vibration do they have? How are they being perceived too? That reciprocal communication part, that little piece that I'm missing. Where am I disempowered? Where am I powerless? So correcting that through balancing power, and then pulling it up through the heart, kind of breaking up all that stagnation that's going on. The new moon is a perfect time for that, to explore the emotions, the feelings that we are having. But for me, it's finding words to describe them, connecting them to words and actions and behaviors and patterns, and then pulling that up into the throat, which is where we are at right now with the waxing moon. It is a time of action. It's a time of growth from those seeds that have been lying dormant. But this growth, it holds an action to it. Connecting your pranayama practice to the heart chakra and positioned under the new moon, it's just so balanced. It's so aligned, like not like my head right now, but when we are stacked in a way that supports the spine, which is like the number one goal in yoga, in asana, is protect that spine, and also stacking the joints, so because these are our foundation. And so how can we do that in our lives and be able to speak whatever is going on here, be able to be in the moment and hear and feel through the senses what is right, what is true, what is real, what is authentic. Who am I? What am I doing here? Am I using my energy to the best of my ability? Am I getting support for my foundation? Are my environments a reflection? Like how I love, I'm so ritualistic, I just love to ritualize everything. And so I do have a lot of art. I create so much around me to be a reflection of my purpose, my dharma. And so checking your energies, checking your environments, checking your support, your foundation. Am I building a support system around me and my family? And so I leave you with that. And just, if you would, just place your hand over your throat and send well thoughts to this area. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. And just sit. Take the rest of your time here to sit with your throat and just receive whatever wisdom that comes to you through your thoughts, through your intuition, through images that might come into your mind. But just sit with them and let them guide your awareness, and perhaps lead you into an action that you can take out of the wisdom that you've gained from this. And just seal your practice right now with an intention, a healing intention onto your throat region, to allow it to be fully expressed. Not forcing anything, just sitting with the truth and allowing it to tell you exactly what that is. Thank you.